Oprah Winfrey.
And Abraham Lincoln. What you think about, you become. But if that's true, why do so many people struggle to succeed?
A person's greatness is determined by their thoughts. This timeless truth has been proven again and again by people like Cristiano Ronaldo, Sylvester
When I
Stallone.
changed my thinking, my life changed.
Life moves in the direction of our thoughts. When you believe you have nothing, you receive nothing. But when you recognize your value, the world responds. First give, then receive.
Help me.
Hunger doesn't ask for permission. She asked the same words
Help me,
everywhere,
please.
every day.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
For her, begging wasn't
Help me,
shameful.
please.
It was life.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
She could see everything, except a place for herself.
Some lives begin the day with hope. Others begin it with silence. Not because fate was cruel, but because belief was lost
then-
long ago.
Someone walked in, who didn't see her as a beggar. Success often walks quietly among us. Confident, focused, purpose-driven, and sometimes the smallest encounter can carry the biggest lesson if we are willing to listen. In a crowded railway station, a moment of awareness slowed his steps. Among hundreds of faces, one silent struggle caught his attention.
Sir.
Do you only take,
When she reached out for help, she expected
or have you ever
sympathy.
given?
What she received instead was something far more powerful.
Only given.
A question. It was simple, it was honest, and it struck deeper than any refusal. A question she had never asked herself, but could no longer ignore.
I don't know.
The man walked away,
Think about it.
leaving the station behind. But some words do not leave with the speaker. They stay behind, waiting to be understood. His question echoed in her mind.
Give.
Again.
Something.
And again. For the first time, doubt began to shift into possibility. That night, the station grew quiet. The noise faded. The world slowed down. And in the silence, her thoughts finally spoke. She realized she had always focused on what she
What can I
lacked,
give?
never on what she could offer. And one question rose above all others. What can I give? The answer came quietly, not in words, but in something small and simple. In that moment, her
Maybe
thinking
this.
changed, and with it, a new path began. A person's greatness is shaped by their thoughts. History has proven this truth again and again. Yet every day, countless people struggle, not because they lack ability, but because they fail to see their own worth. The next day, she made a simple choice.
For you.
Instead of asking, she offered a flower
Thank you.
in return for a coin. And for the first time, people didn't just give, they smiled. As the days passed, something became clear. When she gave something of value, people gave willingly. It was no longer pity. It was respect, and it changed everything. In that realization, her identity shifted. She was never meant to beg. She was meant to trade. In her hands was proof. That value begins with how you see yourself. 6 months later, at the same railway station, a different woman returned, not to survive another day, but to expand a business, born from a single change in thinking.